Hey guys, all right, so I know it's been a couple days. Hopefully you were able to get caught up on some work. But last week we read about monopolies and I had you find an article and you said some things that were bad about monopolies. Well, I want you to think of one good thing that came from a monopoly. Today our objective, we are going to identify and define business activities and the three main types of businesses. Why? To help you get a better understanding of the canvas of a business, to help you identify the activities needed for a successful business, and to give you more insight and background into being a better teammate. I love this quote, "The only place success comes before work is in the dictionary," and that was Vince Lombardi. Chapter 5, vocab and business activities. This is where we start. So Chapter 4 is done. I know that was quick. Chapter 5 we are moving into. So we are going to start with our vocab. Open the vocab, make it happen. Write the definitions for the terms in your own words. Then look at the 6 business activities. They are listed on the worksheet as well. Look them up in the textbook. I've included the textbook in Schoology for you as well. And then tell me about how these business activities contribute to the success of a business, and how if the business didn't use these, the business would not be successful, like how it could impact them in being not successful. I will briefly go over those 6 activities here. The first one is generating ideas. So each business needs to start with a new idea, continue to improve upon and develop new ideas to remain successful. A lot of companies have come out with a new idea and then stopped, like one-hit wonders. So for business to remain competitive with other firms with similar goods and products, they have to continue to develop and research and help create new ways to be innovative. So thinking, what are some business examples that you can think of that are generating ideas recently? A couple that I have are iPhone and this place called Square Scoop. They have a new thought process on ice cream. Raising capital. So this is every business needs financial resources to operate, unless they are just, giving stuff out of the goodness of their heart. It's about money at the end of the day. They need it for finances, to buy buildings, equipment, hire, train employees, complete day-to-day operations. It has to happen. Most of the time, this capital is obtained through loans, financing from banks or other organizations. It can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different businesses. It could be starting your business, it could be building, innovating, improving, but it's a lot of different things to businesses. Employee and training personnel. So you have to have human resources, you have to have the employees. You need to provide recruiting, hiring, and training. And then new training and further training may be necessary if procedures change. So here at school, we are trained on a process. And if that process changes, then we all have to go through training again. Well, that takes time and energy and resources. So that's financing and more training that's needed. An effective business will have proper employee training and refresher training practices as needed. I have never worked at a company that does not have additional training once you start. If they do not, then they are stuck in their ways and will probably not operate forever. So buying and selling goods. All companies buy and sell goods and services. Some are used for that business and some are resold. Retailers buy an assortment of goods and services to sell to customers, and businesses purchase an array of services from other companies. As a dance studio, we hire a cleaning service. So we have a company that we have clean. At our school, we have delivery services that we hire to deliver. So businesses also use other businesses. It's that give and take here that we use with each other. So businesses also have to market goods and services. The activities directed at providing goods and services wanted. We have to find out what the people want and give it to them. Businesses need to understand for marketing activities. Again, we have to research. We have to figure out what is a necessity of people in different places and get it to them. Marketing is not just advertising. There are so many levels of it. We have to make sure that happens. And then maintaining business records. All businesses have to have some kind of record-keeping system. They have to keep track of performance, keep track of orders and payment, keep track of government records for tax information. Computers and technology are helping with that, but it is still not an easy task to make sure that all of your record keeping is up to date. But this is something that businesses have to do. They say there are 3 types of businesses, and so this takes you kind of into your next step. Once you've gotten your vocab done and you've kind of gone through those 6 activities of business, I want you to think about these 3 types of business: producers, intermediaries, and service businesses. So producers create products and services. They use the resources to make something, okay? A construction company makes a house. Intermediaries sell goods and services of those producers. They distribute, sell, transport, advertise. Think of Target. Target is an intermediary. They sell goods and services, goods and products of other producers. And then a service business, they don't make products. They carry out the activities that are consumed by its customers. So oil changes, haircuts, nail salons, hospitals, schools. We are service businesses. So I need to think of an example of each of those and just answer that for me right now. And then your last assignment for the day, would you rather? On a Word document, I want you to write a paragraph explaining the type of business you would rather own. You can pick from the 3, producer, intermediary, or service. And then tell me also the specifics of what type of product or service you would offer and how you would implement at least 4 of the 6 business activities. How would you be a manager? How would you run that business? Put that in your Word document and turn that into Schoology for me. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. I'll be here all day, and I look forward to seeing you guys all soon. Have a great day.